is the television game in which daring determines the fate of the player. This is the game of strategy, luck, and knowledge. This is Bullseye. Now, here's our host, Jim Lange.
Thank you. Thank you very much. All right. You're very kind. Thank you so much. It is true. This is the game of strategy, knowledge, and especially daring. Let's find out. Jay Stewart, will you please introduce our first two players?
Our champion, whose winnings total $4,400 in cash, is a public school teacher who likes to play tennis and golf. Meet Judy Osborne. And her opponent is a secretary and an art student who likes sewing and traveling. Meet Toni Garcia.
Lovely, huh? Welcome back, Judy and Toni. Judy, you've won a lot of money so far. You're our champion. How did you spend the time since last we met?
Oh, thinking about all the nice things that have happened to me.
Well, I hope a lot more happened to you. And Toni, I noticed that you're not only an art student, but you like to travel. Is there any place you wanted to go and haven't been able to go yet?
South Seas.
South Seas? Well, maybe on Bullseye you can make enough money to do it. Okay, good luck to both of you. And here's how we play our game. You know, you accumulate money by correctly answering questions. The first player to bank $1,000 or more wins the game, goes on to play the bonus game. Now, when we interrupted our game on the last show, these were the categories that you were playing with. In the upper left-hand window, we had the categories of American cities, jumbled words, TV comedy, the art world. In the right-hand window, we had the categories of the funny pages, about zoology, women in film, and the old grab bag. And in the window below, that decides the number of questions you're contracting to answer in whatever category you decide to select. When our last show ended, Judy, you had $500 in the bank, and that was yours to keep. Toni, you had $0 in the bank, but there was $400 in the pot, and Toni, it's your turn to go. Now, Toni, you must decide whether you want to claim that money in the pot and bank it, then it's yours to keep. But remember, you lose control to Judy if you do that, or do you want to keep on playing? You had time to think about it. What are you going to do?
I'm going to take the $400 and bank it.
You're going to keep it. All right, take the $400 and transfer it over to the bank. That's yours forever and ever, but we now know control goes over to Judy. And Judy, you're going to be controlling the board here as we spin all the categories, spin the information up there, and once we get them spinning, we'll cover them up. And when you're ready, Judy, you hit the button, and let's see what you're going to get this time. You have American cities for $100 a question. Women in film for $150 a question. You must answer 3 questions. Your contract is for 3. And which of those categories do you prefer, Judy?
I'm going to go with American cities, please.
Okay, a little less in value, but you're more confident there. American cities for $100 a question. The contract is for 3. The contract is worth $300. Here's your first question. This city in Maryland is the only American port with 2 links to the Atlantic Ocean. Name it.
Annapolis.
Not correct. Not correct. And the control goes over to you, Toni. Can you name that city in Maryland?
Bethesda.
Not correct. The city is Baltimore.
Of course.
The biggest one. Baltimore is correct. You both missed. We discard the question. Control goes back to you, Judy. And we still have 3 questions remaining in the contract. Here's the first one. This Pennsylvania city has over 700 bridges, more bridges than any other city in the country. Name it.
Pittsburgh.
You're right. Pittsburgh, $100 in the pot. Pot's now $100. And remember now, to claim the pot, you must complete the contract. There are 2 questions remaining in the contract. Here's the next one. This New Mexico city was founded in 1610 and has served as a seat of government longer than any other state capital. Name it.
Santa Fe.
Pot is $200. You're right. All right, answer this question and you will claim, or you will complete the contract. Here it is. 2 state capitals also served as capitals of the Confederacy. One of them was Richmond, Virginia. The other is the present capital of Alabama. For the contract, name it.
Montgomery.
$300 in the pot. Contract is completed. You did it. All right, now you have a decision to make, Judy. That $300 won't quite give you $1,000, but you can bank it. If you do, it's yours to keep for ever and ever. But if you do, control goes back to Toni. You think about it, and we'll get your decision in just a moment. Judy, so far you've won 2 games. Win 3 more for a total of 5, and you'll win something very special. What is it, Jay Stewart?
Judy, for your driving enjoyment, it's a brand new car!
All right. Well, let's see how well you do. Judy, you had a decision to make when we left the $300 in the pot. Now, are you going to leave it there and keep control, or are you going to bank it and keep it forever and ever and let control go back to Toni? What's your decision?
Well, this isn't easy, but I'm going to keep going.
You're going to try. All
Yes.
right. Daring. There's where the daring comes in. Let's hope you have the knowledge and you still have control now. The money stays in the pot. We mix everything up and cover them up. And once they're covered up, Judy, hit it, and let's see what you get this time. You have American cities again, $150 a question. About zoology, $150 a question. And your contract is 2 questions. 2 questions. Which will it be, Judy? American cities or about zoology?
American cities, please.
Again, American cities, $150 a question. The contract is worth $300. So that means whoever completes this contract will win the game. Okay, because there will be $600 in the pot when it's completed. American cities, 2 questions. 2 questions away from the game. Here it is, Judy, your first one. St. Augustine.
That's Augustine, Jim.
St. Augustine, thank you. Was founded in 1565, making it the oldest city in the United States. Name the state in which it was located.
Florida.
And there is $450 in the pot. You're right. 1 question remaining in the contract, 1 question remaining in the game. Answer this question, you'll win the game, Judy. Miss the question, and you'll give Toni a chance to win the game. Okay, here we go. For the game. New London, Connecticut is the home of a United States Military Service Academy. For the game, Judy, name the service.
Coast Guard.
You win the game! $600 in the pot. Congratulations, Judy. With the $600 in the pot, we transfer that to your bank automatically. You have $1,100, and I'll tell you about your total in a moment. But, Toni, you have wisely banked $400. That's yours to keep forever and ever. And we have some gifts for you. It was a joy to have you on the show. Not only were you a good contestant, but you added to the beauty of the surroundings. Thank you very, very much, Toni. And Judy, you have just won $1,100. Would you like to know how much you have won total so far?
Yes.
All right, up to this very moment, all cash now. This is cash. Green stuff, $5,000. All right. $5,000, and you have a chance to win a whole lot more on the bonus game. Are you ready? Come on and join me on Bonus Island over here. That's 3 games now, you know. 3 games, 2 more, and the car is yours. And, of course, you've been here before, but briefly I'll explain what's going on. Behind those swirls there are Bullseye's various amounts of money and lightning. They're spinning around, and you stop them whenever you want. Whatever money accumulates in the pot is yours to keep if you want to quit. Get 3 bullseyes, 1 in each window. We shall double your pot at that point and also give you these prizes. Jay?
Judy, they say a little goes a long way, and you'll be pleased to see how far these small-sized gifts go. First, Judy, we're sure you enjoy a little television, and this one will travel with you anywhere. It's the amazing miniature TV. The incredible micro TV fits into the palm of your hand. It's battery-operated. Slip into your briefcase. It's a perfect traveling companion. Get the picture? You sure will. Then the big musical sound will go as far as you drive when you have this compact car stereo. Grundig Auto Sound, AM/FM stereo with auto reverse cassette tape and GR electric speaker system. Automatic eject when switched off from Grundig Auto Sound. And next we have a small slip of paper, but you can go far with this $300 gift certificate. S&H Green Stamps. You may select a gift from hundreds of brand names in their brand new idea book. You get much more at an S&H store. And finally, Judy, we have for you another small slip of paper. It's an airplane ticket which goes all the way to romantic Italy. You'll tour Rome, Venice, Florence, and Trevi. Sightsee among the ancient ruins, dine on gourmet cuisine, and look at the world's greatest art in a place where men have been able to divide and conquer time. You'll have 16 fantastic days, compliments of Club Universe. And Judy, these prizes are worth over $2,500.
Oh, does that sound good?
Oh, terrific.
A trip to Italy, all those other prizes, a little TV. Now, if you win the bonus game, 3 bullseyes up there, you get $2,500 in prizes, plus double the money you have in the pot. However, and this is the part we got to watch out for, should the lightning appear, then you lose. You know that. Are you all set?
I'm ready.
All right, let's go. The wheels are spinning. They're going around, and you can stop them whenever you want to, Judy. Come on, bullseyes. Bullseyes are money. $150. $300. Come on, bullseye. Bullseye. There you go. All right, that's $300. That $300 is there, and it's yours to keep if you want to quit right now. You can just take it away. It's yours. Or you can try to spin again and build up that money and try to get more bullseyes. And remember, of course, there's lightning back there somewhere. If it strikes, you lose it all. What do you want to do?
I want to go to Italy.
All right. We're going to go. I could tell. She's going to go. All right. All right. Now, do you want to freeze that bullseye up there, of course? Remember, 3 bullseyes and we'll double the money and you get those prizes.
I do want to freeze it.
You do want to freeze it. Okay, that closes the lower window off. It's frozen. You're still spinning with the upper 2 windows. Let's hope the lightning is behind that bullseye, because lightning is only in 1 window, and if it's there, you're going to free ride here. All right, they're spinning. This is your second spin, Judy. More money or bullseyes. Come on. Come on, bullseye. Bullseye! Come on, bullseye! Bullseye! You did it! 1, 2, 3. Oh. Italy, here you come. Arrivederci. Oh, you did it in only 2 spins. That's amazing. Where do you think the lightning is? Do you have any idea? Did you have
no idea.
It'd be kind of fun to see if it was down there in the lower one where you froze it off.
Yes, let's
and
try.
you were clean there.
Oh.
Okay, let's open them up and spin them without covering them up, and we'll see where the lightning was, okay? See if you can see it where it pops up. Oh, there it is. It was in the upper right-hand window. You were still flirting with danger there, but it worked. You got it, and you know what you have now in total cash and prizes. Well, first of all, you got $600 cash here. You had the money from the game, and you had the prizes for a grand total in cash and prizes to date of $8,100.
Oh, that's terrific. Really exciting.
And you have a chance to win some more, too.
Oh, yes.
Okay, you stay right here, and we'll be right back to play another game in just a moment.
Some of our departing contestants will receive the Allure Comforter Ensemble by Barclay Home Products for today's exciting fashion colors filled with Dacron polyester. Allure by Barclay. And Cool Vapor Handscraft Humidifier adds moisture to dry room air up to 20 hours, furnished by Hankscraft, a division of Gerber Products Company. Also, bake someone happy with Creamy Deluxe Frosting. It tastes buttercream creamy, spreads buttercream creamy. Try Creamy Deluxe, the buttercream creamy frosting. Here again is Jim Lange.
Thank you very much, Jay. And here again is Jay Stewart to introduce our new challenger. Jay?
He's a dental student in St. Louis, Missouri. He's into skiing and gourmet cooking. Meet Philip Gorin.
Welcome to Bullseye, Philip. You saw how it works. You can make a lot of money here. You know, most people just hate to go to the dentist. I certainly do. What prompted you, a young fellow like you, to become a dentist?
Well, today they can do a lot to control pain, and I just enjoy making people look better and feel happy.
Well, that's very nice. And you're also into cooking. What, huh? Are you a pretty good cook?
Yeah, I come from a long line of chefs. I cook Italian, French, Chinese.
How come you're not heavier? I mean, if you're such a great cook, how come you're not as big? You know?
I don't ever cook. I never eat any of the slop I cook.
Thank you, Philip, very much. We are about to play Bullseye, and you stay right there for a moment, and I'll tell the folks how it goes. $1,000 or more in your bank will win the game for you. And here are the categories you're going to be playing with in this game. Let's take a look. In the upper left-hand window, the categories are about geology, colorful facts, European countries, and Dateline 70s. In the right-hand window, the categories for this game are Civil War, famous flicks, our visual category, two of a kind, and famous initials. And, of course, down below, the number of questions you'll have to answer. So let's spin the wheels, and we'll cover them all up. And, Judy, you are our champion. So when they're all covered up, you can hit the button and decide your own fate. Oh, good luck. You have about geology, $150 a question. Famous flicks, $150 a question. And you must answer Bullseye. All right. Now, you know what that means. You'll hit the bullseye, Judy, which means you can answer as many questions as you want. and you can end the contract whenever you want, okay? So you could roll all the way through here until you think you're getting a little out of luck, and you can stop. It's up to you. Now, first of all, which category do you prefer?
I'm going to try about geology.
About geology. Oh, right. That's a pretty esoteric category there. $150 a question. And as you know, the bullseye's up, so you can keep going as long as you want. I'll ask you each time whether you want to stop. Here is your first question about geology. Since the Stone Age, this common variety of quartz has been used for spearheads, arrowheads, and as a firing mechanism for rifles. Name it.
Agate.
Not correct, Judy. That means control goes over to Philip. Philip, can you name that material?
Flint.
You got it. $150 in the pot. All right, we're underway. Now you have a decision to make, Philip. You've answered one question. You can end the contract right now. If you feel comfortable, though, you can go on. Which would you like to do?
I'd like to go on.
You're going to keep trying. All right. The bullseye is up. You can go for your second question. The category's about geology, and Judy chose it, Philip. But you're the dentist. Here we go. This odorless, highly inflammable gas develops from decomposing organic material in marshes or coal mines. Name this gas.
Methane.
You got it. $300 in the pot. Now, do you want to end the contract now, or do you want to go on for your third question?
I'll go on.
All right. You're brave. Okay. Confident? Here is your third question. Geologists describe two forms of this rock as lignite and anthracite. Name this rock.
Coal.
And there is $450 in the pot. You've answered three questions. Now, do you want to end the contract, or do you want to go on to your fourth question?
I'll go on.
Oh, are you confident? You're on a roll. All right. Here is your fourth question, Philip. The heaviest element in the Earth's crust is highly radioactive. It is primarily found in a mineral called pitchblende. Name this element.
Uranium.
And there's $600 in the pot. Oh, boy. You have answered four questions. Do you want to end the contract now, or do you want to go for your fifth question?
I'll go on.
Oh, I can tell. You're brave. You're confident about this. All right, here is your fifth question with the bullseye up. What is the proper geological term for the icicle-like formations that grow down from the roofs of limestone caves?
Stalactite.
Would you please repeat that?
Stalactite.
Judge.
That is acceptable.
All right, and there's $750 in the pot. Stalactite, $750 in the pot. You've answered five questions. Now, do you want to end your contract, or do you want to continue on?
I'll go on.
You're going to go on. All right. This is your sixth question, Philip. You're really moving. I think Judy picked a category that you're very familiar with here. All right, this is your sixth question. For over 40 years, scientists have measured the magnitude of an earthquake on a scale from 0 to 10, which bears the name of its American developer. Name it.
Richter.
You're right. $900 in the pot. One more question, and you'll win the game, Philip, on one roll. Before you make a decision, somebody told me you're just married 2 days. Is that right?
That's right.
Is your wife in the audience? She's going to
Sure
have to
is.
help you with this decision. Where is she? Would you raise your hand? Congratulations, dear. There she is. What do you think you should do now? You can conclude the contract right here, or you can go on for one more question, which would win you the game. What are you going to do,
I'll
Philip?
go on.
He's going to go. All right. Answer this question about geology, and you win the game, and you'll be our new champion. But miss the question, and Judy could win the game. So here it is for the game. This pure form of limestone gives the famous cliffs of Dover their characteristic white color. For the game, name it.
Calcium.
Not correct. Control goes over to you, Judy. That means you have been saved. You have a chance yourself to win the game if you can tell me the name of that famous material that gives the white color to the white cliffs of Dover.
Chalk.
You're the winner! You won the game! Congratulations, Judy. $1,050 in the pot. And you're over 1,000, so the Bullseye automatically concludes the game. 1,050, Judy. You had to answer only one question. Philip built it all. Did you know any of those things that he answered?
I think I knew almost all the rest.
Yeah.
But I'm glad I knew the last.
I don't know what I can say to you, Philip. You were certainly, as we say, it's a game of daring, and you just kept going on and on and on. And you had a look on your face there like maybe you knew the answer. In retrospect, did you know chalk, or was that a total blank?
No, I just went blank.
I'm sorry that you didn't win, but good luck in your new marriage, and thank you so much for being with us on Bullseye. And we'll be back for the bonus game with Judy in just a moment. Judy, we're out of time, but one more opponent. You've got the car. We'll be back to play the bonus game next time. Until then, this is Jim Lange, hoping that everything you're going for hits the bullseye.
Some of our departing contestants will receive from La Choy Make Your Meals Swing American with these fine La Choy canned and frozen products. And serve the delicious other potato, Golden Royal Prince Yams, high in fiber, vitamin A and vitamin C, Royal Prince Yams. Also, 20 Mule Team Borax, a natural for freshening and cleaning all the family wash. And it's handy for many household cleaning chores. Plus, new Enhanced Instant Hair Conditioner. Overworked hair is drained of its natural moisturizers. New Enhanced moisturizes overworked hair. And Tidy Bowl, new improved with Ring Guard formula, helps keep bathroom bowl ring-free, means less scrubbing for you. Available in blue and pine green.
Coming up, Alan Funt's up to his old tricks again, focusing the fun on the people who least expect it. Candid Camera, next on USA.
Bullseye is a Jack Berry and Dan Enright production.